Hi, my honeys, and welcome back to Alchemy Games. I hope that everybody is doing well. I hope that everyone is enjoying their rising, their afternoon, their evening, wherever you may find yourself when this video finds you. So we're back for another general collective reading, my loves. Please do keep in mind that these messages are, in fact, general. So please take only the parts that fit you best and leave the rest for someone else to have a taste of the test. So let's jump into this energy and see what's what, baby. It's blackmail in the air. Okay, there is blackmailing left and right. But most importantly, the reason why shit is really hitting the fan is because there's original documentations. So this weird ass experiment that these people went on trying to forge shit and change shit, the bank appears to have some kind of original documentation that's refuting everything. Here's something here about a lawyer, there's something here about an ex and parents and black men and this one, and somebody went on some kind of wild goose chase to change some documentation and get their hands on some money, yada 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 yada. And there's also something here about some kind of video evidence. There's a video of someone drinking. I'm not 100% sure how this fits in, but there's some kind of video evidence of maybe someone leaving a bar or leaving some kind of place where they sell alcohol and someone getting into some kind of car wreck, okay? So let's jump into this energy, shall we? All my guardian angels and ancestors, gods and goddesses, ascended masters serving in my highest good, please come close and surround me with your love and light and protect me while I channel this energy. Please let this be all of you and none of me, lest there be a lesson and I must learn. And please feel free to share. Please make these messages loud and clear, simple and accurate, and return to sender any and all negativity that may want to affect me, my energy, or this reading. And should any of my high class, high vibrational collective find themselves entangled in this here tale, please show us the best way to alchemize energy to serve for our highest of highest goods. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So that explains the exes and the parents all in one card. Goddamn. So this is somebody's ex-in-laws or someone's current nut-ass in-laws who is facing jail time, okay, for forging up and all of these fucking documents in order to get their hands on some kind of money. And then doing all the magical shit, the bibbity bob, the spiritual warfare behind the scenes to try to make it so, okay? And the shit didn't work. So either they're blackmailing this lawyer, or this lawyer is like blackmailing them, or there's some kind of ex who's blackmailing them. But this is surrounding like someone's parents, okay? So let's see what's going on here. Damn. Please give my reflection a break. So this is an imposter. There's all of this illegal surveillance and this hacking shit, this is what this is about. Okay, someone hacked some documents, and someone hacked someone's phone, someone hacked all kinds of shit, from documentation to phones to I was about to say to videos. Maybe someone tried to get rid of this video evidence that I've been picking up lately. I don't know. But whatever it is some kind of force of free will. We have an imposter in the energy, okay? Someone is a straight in imposter syndrome energy. Please give my reflection a break. That could be you saying that. We have 11th house here, which is friendships. Tell me about these friendships. So this is a group of people. Look at this. Damn. And we have the guilty conscience. So yeah, someone has a guilty conscience about hacking up all of this shit, okay? to try to achieve some shit. Find me where the wild things are. So someone wants to be disconnected. Someone has been caught red-handed, or someone knows that they've been caught, and maybe they're trying to disconnect from this 11th house, this group of people. Somebody is trying to like get away, but it feels like their guilty conscience is eating them alive. So someone could be trying to disconnect from the group, from conforming with these people to try to get some kind of achievement. So this could be a religious group, or this could be like this 11th house could be, it's giving Rico. It's giving a bunch of people who have the same objective. They could all be friends, they could all be family, or this could be literally some kind of like scamming group. They all conform to the same kind of something, or they all conform to the same belief system, which is why they feel guilty. Tell me more about this guilty conscience. Why the guilty conscience? Abuse of power. So yeah, this is a bunch of people who were all friends together, okay? Maybe they go to church together, go to mosque together, or whatever, however. And each one of those people abused their authority to get this shit done. So this is where all this blackmail is coming from. But someone is ready to recycle out of this group. Somebody doesn't want to do this. Someone is in the energy of wanting to disconnect. Someone is in the energy. I just saw the lawyer and the bro, I know you. Look at this shit. I just saw the lawyer and the fucking judge. So we have the lawyer and the judge. So somebody got some questions. It's time to make a decision. Maybe it's this lawyer. Maybe both. Maybe there's a lawyer and a judge who are both in the energy of needing to make a decision, okay? Or they did make some kind of decision to block someone. We have children in fling. Child, what is going on here? That's crazy. The judge and the lawyer. Okay, tell me about this judge and this lawyer. What's this decision? Or someone has questions that need to be answered. We have angel number 511. So spiritual change, awakening. So this is some kind of new perspective that they're getting about you. They're looking at you as having changed. You've gone through some kind of awakening, okay? You've had some kind of soul growth, and it's showing all over your face, okay? So whatever this belief system is that they were all conforming to, it's completely irrelevant, because people are seeing you in this very like change, growth, like you're someone completely different from this 11th house, or whatever it is that this character assassination that they did to hack up these documents, or to forge this paperwork, to like have you incompetent, or to get this power of attorney. I just saw the POA card in my head. Health news on the bottom. Yeah, so that's what I mean. The judge and the lawyer are both on the same page. The judge and the lawyer now see clearly that you don't have any health conditions. You ain't mental, you ain't crazy, you ain't got no STDs, you ain't none of this shit. So all of these people have guilty consciences, because not only do the entire 11th house realize that you are not who they told that you were, the judge and the lawyer are also like on the same page as well. Tell me about the judge and the lawyer. Fake birth certificate. They know that a fake, but there's also something here about a bank. There's something here that was a bank, and I feel like this fake birth certificate was used at the bank to get access to something. That someone has learned their lesson, because they didn't got FA'd, FO'd for being secret hidden enemies of yours, and someone's conscience is clear. So this judge and this lawyer is ready to recycle this case. I feel like they have gotten enough evidence. They know enough to be able to make a decision, and they have. Okay? And so these people are facing real time, real life jail time for whatever the hell this is. And there was a judge who was crooked. There was a judge who was crooked, bro. There was a judge who was crooked, and they've learned their lesson, because I find it very hard to believe that these people didn't know that these documents were forged, or it was just some kind of lack of foresight, or someone was just simply not into doing their job that day, and they just ate up whatever this narrative is that was spun to them by these nut-ass in-laws. And so someone didn't do their job right, okay? Someone didn't do their job right. And so they're learning their lesson about just accepting any old thing, and they're scared as fuck. Yeah, scared as fuck, because you ain't paying them no mind. And the end is here. The bottom line is here. Whatever this new judge is, whatever this new decision is that this judge and this lawyer make to block these people, that's the bottom line. Like, there is no like changing it. There is no like, let's do it again. It's not up for discussion. It's fucking over. And this is why these people are scared, because you ain't paying them no mind, and I don't think this judge is paying them no mind either. So they can't like spin the narrative to make it something other than what they already said that it was. They have been caught red-handed. Tell me about this bottom line, final bill. Tell me about this bottom line. So we have, fallen angel. This is a trust. This is a secret trust. There is a trust with your whole name on it. There is a trust with your whole name on it. This is what they were trying to get out of the bank using a fake birth certificate. Or someone presented in front of the judge with a fake birth certificate, like maybe with false identification, said that they were you. Somebody went in front of someone went in front of a judge, and I feel like whoever the previous judge was, they knew that it wasn't you. They knew that it wasn't you. They knew that it wasn't you. Whatever this documentation that they presented, be it an ID or some kind of fake birth certificate in order to identify, like, I'm so-and-so and I swear on the Bible, blah, 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 blah. These people knew that this shit wasn't real. These people knew that this was something that was being forged or altered in your name. Yeah, whistleblower, divine timing. I told you, somebody is threatening to blackmail these people. Someone is threatening to blackmail with these people with the truth, like with hardcore facts type energy. And this is divine timing for this whistleblower to show up. Well, damn. Okay, so it's divine timing for people to just blow the whistle on this entire thing. Okay, this is everything. This is the will. This is the false documentation surrounding some kind of car wreck, and maybe they said that it was you. Surrounding this trust, getting access to this trust, this bank account, like it's everything. It's everything. It's a bottom line for everything. Tell me about this whistleblower. There's the 11th house because they're being investigated. There's an open investigation on these friends group. There's an open investigation on this friends group. This feels like internal affairs. This is something that was done in the past. This is something that was done a long time ago. Like whatever this weird experiment they went on to, let's just see if we can alter these documents and get away with it. This is something that they did in the past that they're having to answer for now, okay? These are old crimes. And they're having to remember. It's like they're having to think back into the memory bank and figure out, oh yeah, 10 years ago I did do this dumbass shit where I tried to do this, and I did, oh yeah, I did. But the bank has some kind of original documentation regarding this will and this trust. Tell me more. 10-10 completion. This is completion. They know about who was bribed. They know about who was bribed, who took a bribe or received a bribe in order for this plan to go. They know about this false ass judge and his false ass lawyer. The new judge and the new lawyer know about this false ass love. This false ass love. Well, I don't know. Somebody had something going on, okay? But this abuse of power included a judge and a lawyer. They were both included in it. In order to make this shit rock, in order for this paperwork to get signed off on, they needed a crooked lawyer and they needed a crooked judge. Okay? So they could even be blackmailing like the lawyer. For some reason, I feel like it's the lawyer. I feel like the person who was handling the original documentation in like the very beginning with all of this shit for them to get access to this trust. And that could be the one who's trying to disconnect. Whoever is trying to disconnect from this friends group, they're blackmailing this person like, oh, don't forget that you're the only reason why I even had access to this will. You forged the documentation. You signed off on this shit knowing that we was all trying to achieve this goal. Like, you knew, bro. Tell me more about this bribe. There's a fucking doctor. Well, everybody is here. We got the lawyer. We got the judge. We have the doctor. Well, goddamn. It's pretty much naming all the people who took this bribe to come up with this paperwork that you had health concerns, that you were unfit to handle whatever this is, or you were unfit to present, or you were unfit to have access to this trust. You have the lawyer, the doctor, and the judge. Well, bitch, what else do you fucking need? You know what I'm saying? Other than a fucking Vic. And then we have, is there anything else that I can say? Man, hell yeah. I'm trying to tell you, it's this 11th house, these people, these friends, let's go play golf together, head ass people who took these bribes, they shaking in their boots. They're scared because there's a whistleblower here. There's someone has already blown the whistle. Someone's talked to the police. Somebody was scared, and so they talked to the police. Ready for recycling. It came out already because they ignored the warnings. So now it's like people need to talk. Someone needs to talk to you, or someone is coming to talk to you. What is this? We need to talk. Divorce, separation. Someone that you're in separation from. Someone that you could have saved yourself from. You could have grown from. Or literally someone that you divorced wants to talk to you about their consequences of their actions. This could be this person who's trying to fuck with you and like get you to act out. This could be this person who's trying to fuck with you and get you to act out because they know at this point that you're being watched just as much as they're being watched. So if they can get you to act out before they get fucked up, then maybe they feel like that would change something. Like it would cause some kind of change for them because they know that they're sitting in this FAFO right now. But it's game over. It's game over. It's game over. It's game over for all of these people. Every single person who took a bribe to allow this nut-ass karmic family okay, to have access to this bank account or this trust, willingly accept fake documentation to have this shit rock. Someone has already spoken to the feds. Someone has already given themselves up, given the whole information up. This feels like this threat already took place. Like, somebody, the rest of them could be worrying about, blackmailing each other, but there's already a whistleblower who's actively talking to the feds, and they have already given them what they needed. This is why 10-10, like, game over, lesson learned. Oh baby, these people are done. They're caught. It's done. It's over. Tell me about this whistleblower. We need to talk. Kiss myself first. Karmic reader. Jailbirds. Somebody wants freedom. Somebody doesn't want to do this anymore. Someone doesn't want to do this anymore. Somebody is in the energy of being selfish. It's this karmic reader. Or this could be this person who's like in the energy of I kiss myself first. So this could be this energy who is accepting their fate, that they're having to do some kind of jail time. This karmic reader is the one who's whistleblowing. This karmic reader is the one who's accepting their fate. They are trying to like move in the energy of self-love by simply whistleblowing on this whole thing that they were participated in. This could be the other half of this marriage that got divorced. But it's definitely a karmic reader. This person lied. This person told many lies. This person was involved in this character assassination for sure. But they're trying to move in the energy of getting disconnected from these groups. This is the person. It's not even this doctor, this judge, this lawyer. It's not. There's another person here, a karmic reader, who participated in all of this fucking blasphemy and character assassination. They have disconnected from this group. They're no longer working with this 11th house. They are in the energy of self-love. I'm going to think about myself first, and I know what I need to do is just blow the whistle and tell the part that I played. This is why this is over, because they have evidence and they have like a confession from someone who was a party to the madness, someone who participated in the illegal activity, so they knew everything. Okay, let's get a couple from the tiny deck. Tell me more about this whistleblower. Game over. What is this investigation? Tattoos, robbery. Damn. So someone was trying to rob somebody with tattoos. You could be this person with tattoos and they were trying to rob you. This could be look at this. Fight in the car in March. Somebody had a fight over some kind of a car in March. There's the fire. Yay. So I keep picking up something about a car wreck and about someone vandalizing someone's property, setting someone's property on fire, okay? They could have said that you did it. They could have filed some kind of bogus ass police report saying that you set someone's car on fire, but in actuality, they were trying to get rid of some kind of evidence. They got into a fight with someone else. Maybe somebody was trying to rob. Okay, so now I'm seeing a few things. Somebody could have got into a fight with someone over a car. This could even be like a carjacking. What is this? Back in December, or this is a Capricorn? Somebody got into a fight with their same-sex lover. They did something to this person's car, or they were drinking or something like that, and then got into some kind of a fight about this robbery or about this like attempt to rob you. Tell me more about this fight in the car, robbery, fire. Held on bail. A family member by the police, and there's gay again. Someone had a lover of the same sex. Okay, this is this person who is sexually confused, refusing to like acknowledge the fact that they're bisexual or gay. Okay, this person got into some kind of a fight over a piece of property, a car. somebody had got into a fight and like hit somebody with their car. I'm getting violence with a motor vehicle. I'm getting super big ass fucking violence surrounding a motor vehicle. Somebody that got ran over. Somebody could have like, oh man, somebody did something in a car. And there's something here about someone leaving a bar. Maybe these two were drinking or something and they got into some kind of accident. Maybe they both were in the car and they were fussing and they were arguing and something happened. This could be someone in your family or someone in their family. And someone is being held on bail. So there is somebody in jail. There is somebody who's literally in jail. There's someone who's literally in jail because of some kind of fight. About robbing you or about some kind of robbery. Robbing somebody with tattoos that they've been stalking. Tell me about this held on bail. We have luck. Somebody felt like that was their luck. This could be they felt like they were lucky because maybe this person's same-sex lover was threatening to like out them. It was threatening to like out them, okay? And so they thought that, damn, this person being held on bail, that's perfect because now that's a change of luck for me. I don't have to explain myself about this lover that I have. But they were fighting over a robbery. I feel like this is the person who was planning to steal from you, to rob you. This is a scammer. And they were arguing about some scamming ass shit that maybe wasn't going the best way. That's what they were fighting over inside of a car. Maybe they were fighting about like getting rid of some kind of evidence, a fire that has been set ablaze, like a car that has been set ablaze maybe. But whatever it was, this person being held on bail, this other person that they were fussing with, they felt like, oh, that's great, that's my luck because now I don't have to deal with this person anymore. Stalking STD. Oh shit, now what is this? Okay, so I feel like they felt like this would shut this person up. They felt like almost relieved when the police got involved and they took this person down and that this person is now in jail and being held on bail. This is somebody's family member. And they thought that's perfect. Like I can feel this person feeling like a weight was lifted off of their chest because whatever this is that they were like in the car fussing about trying to do, this robbery, somebody didn't really want to do it. Somebody didn't want to do it because they were scary. They didn't want to do it. But they were talking about causing some kind of betrayal. So someone had mixed feelings about doing this, going through with this Ten of Swords. Someone had mixed feelings about robbing you. This could be a literal stick up. Somebody could have been planning to like jump you, to harm you. I'm trying to tell you, somebody was plotting and planning to cause someone else harm. One person was like, I don't want to do this. The other person was like, you need to do this type energy. It's a lot of anger. It's a lot of drinking. But the person who was supposed to be robbed or set up is somebody with tattoos. So they could have gotten into some kind of a car wreck. But they share a common thing, which is this STD. Okay, they share a common thing, which is this STD. Tell me about this person held on bail. Why are they held on bail? Tell me about this car fight. To set you. What am I talking about? They were discussing setting you up to be robbed. They were discussing setting your ass up. Well, why the heck do I have fire here? Okay, so I'm gonna look more into this fire thing. But for sure, this fight in the car had something to do with setting you up to be robbed. One of these people didn't want to do this. One of these people didn't want to go through with this, and someone else was screaming and yelling and angry at this person, which is why this fight even ensued. Okay? distorted. Tell me about this fire. The doctor. Well, hello, doctor. That's twice I didn't seen your dumb ass. Or they could have been fighting about this doctor being fired. Like, this doctor could have lost their job. This doctor could have lost their job. That could be another reason why they wanted to rob you. Another reason why they were fighting is because people were beginning to lose their jobs. Tell me about this doctor. They were fighting about you being healed, about your test results coming. I'm trying to tell you, this is someone you were laying with. I'm trying to tell you, this is somebody that you were laying with. This is someone that you shared a house, a home, a bed with, and this person was trying to infect you with some kind of STD. And when you didn't have it, when you stopped dealing with this person, when you disconnected from this person, and they found out that your test results are clean as a fucking whistle, it's about you. They were fighting about you being healed, or you being a healer, or you not having this disease. Bro, hell no. And this doctor could have lost their job. That could be why they were so fucking angry with this person in the car. Digital white quest. So this could be someone of a Caucasian, okay? This is an African so this is a black person and a white person fussing in a car. There's some kind of gay lovers. One of these people wanted to rob the shit out of you, and one of these people was like, didn't want to do it. Or maybe they both were arguing that it was just a lot of like hostility in the car, because they had already went on this quest, or already maybe promised that this setup would go, or promised that they would be able to take out this healer and give you this STD and blah, 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 blah. They were already in contract. So they were arguing about the fact that they couldn't get this shit done. Tell me about this quest. Tell me about this setup. To poison you. This is these bitches. These bitches. This is this gay couple. This is this gay couple. It's a black person and it's a white man and a black man. The person already tried to take you out by way of poisoning you. It didn't work. They tried to give you this STD. It didn't work. Bitches started getting fired, and this 11th house started coming down on these two fucking criminals because it's like you're unsetupable. And this was an angry phone call they received. They could have been fighting like on the phone with somebody. So if this person wasn't physically in the car, this person could have been in the car. No, they were fighting. There's two people in a car. They were drinking. But they were out drinking. They were out drinking, discussing this dumbass shit. They received a phone call from someone. It could even be these in-laws who hired them to do this dumbass shit, to set you up. And they were already dedicated to this quest of gang stalking your ass and betraying you. And let me tell you, this is the same people who tried to poison you, tried to give you this STD, tried to set you up, tried to rob you. But your ancestors kept stopping these bitches left and right. So they were starting to lose their shit. I feel like you're already gone. You're already gone. You're already gone. I feel like you're already gone. Or this could be like right when you left. Right when you left. Right when you left. This could have been this crazy angry response when this person really found out that for real you were leaving. So then they started going double time, and this is why they were arguing, because you were leaving. Stolen. A liar. The car that one of these motherfuckers had was stolen. It was in your name. That's why they set fire to this car, this property. Because once they realized that you was really out, it was like, oh shit. We gotta fucking get rid of all of this evidence and the evidence of all the shit that we stole. We got to cover up all our lies. This person is done. They're really not dealing with you. They have healed from you. There's no more attachments. So people started losing their absolute bananas. People started losing their absolute bananas as you stepped into this awakening. That's this angel number 511. When you really started to awaken, when you really went through your dark night of the soul, you started to ascend and you started to change and you started to heal and you started to step into this unfuckwittable energy. People started losing their fucking minds, bro. Tell me more. Yeah, the people who took this job. These people who took this job to get this abundance, to steal from you. All of the minions who tried to set you up, poison you, rob you, this, that, and all the third. All of these people started absolutely going fucking bananas, okay? But somebody lost their job. That was the biggest thing that they were fussing about. Someone literally lost their job. They were in that car freaking out, having a whole fucking panic attack, heart attack. Like, oh man, this person could even receive a phone call that they were fired, like in the car. Somebody could have done something like this. Could have been like a company car. There's something here about somebody showing up drunk to work, or there's some kind of evidence of somebody like going out to drink while they're supposed to be at work. There's something here, and they could have been doing this shit like in a company car. And this is how they lost their job. Maybe this phone call is from their job. Their job could have called them while they were supposed to be at work type shit. Told this motherfucker, you're fired, bitch. Because there's some kind of digital evidence. Or maybe they knew where this person was at. I don't fucking know how company cars work, but I would assume there's probably something, especially if you're like going through tolls or something, like if you work in a city or something like that. I imagine that they would track like where you at, what side of town you're in. But there's something here about this car is what's getting them fucked up. They got fired because they were going to get drunk or going to meet this side piece or going to meet their gay lover or some shit like that while they were on the fucking job. So their job called them and said, bitch, you're released. This person hit the fucking ceiling. Tell me more. Because now they became concerned about their money. Blockage is removed. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody got caught doing some very promiscuous things in their car. They could have even been picked up like, oh my gosh, I was about to say a prostitute. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Somebody was doing the most in some kind of a company car, or somebody was doing the most in a car that simply did not work, did not, I was about to say work for them. Somebody could have loaned their car to somebody else. It's something here about this car. It's something here about somebody doing some frisky shit inside of a car, or drinking on the job, or soliciting sexual favors or prostitutes or something inside a fucking car. And there's proof. There's some kind of digital proof. There's some kind of digital proof. And this is why this person lost their fucking job. And this began the blockages being removed for you, because once they found these scammers and this person got caught up in jail, maybe that's why this person is being held on jail. Maybe they're being held on jail for some kind of like sex trafficking thing, or some kind of like got picked up like for doing weird. This is some kind of sex worker. They're a sex worker. That could be the reason why they got picked up. Maybe they're like a repeat offender. This is somebody that the police fucking know. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who's like always in jail. But this person was engaging with your person. And these are two people of the same sex. This person went to jail and they thought that they were steering clear because nobody would find out that this person does weird things on the side. And of course it didn't end there, because they still had to deal with this whole 11th house of idiots that they got this fucking job from. Oh, damn. Tell me more. Bro, what the hell? And they need a medicine man, a medicine woman because of this sickness and this illness. So they needed somebody to pin this STD on because this bitch didn't like, either they didn't know immediately that they had to come out of STD because this was a whore, okay? If you out here soliciting prostitutes, you're a whore. This whore went and slept with other people and they passed this fucking STD around. And that's when the lie on you was born because they didn't want to blame it on this prostitute who was in jail, this same-sex lover who's being held on bail. They couldn't say that they got this STD from them. So that's when they said, no, I got this STD from my ex-lover, head ass energy. But they went to the doctor eventually and they found out that they were sick. They went to the doctor eventually and they found out that they were sick. This can even be a situation where somebody knew that you were a healer. And this robbery could be like energetically. Somebody was trying to get close enough to a healer to like heal themselves of this sickness. I know that sounds crazy, but people pay money for shit like this. They do. If they know that there's a real earth angel, if they know that there's a real healer, people will pay to be in your life. People will pay. Your family members will put you on fucking earthangels.com and sell your ass to the highest bidder. People who are sick and ill and people who have shit that's going on with them and basically give you away to the highest bidder. That's crazy. And then when these people are like fucking suck up all your healing nature or get what they need, then they try to run. I know that sounds crazy, but I promise you people do shit like that. Especially if they know you're earth angel or a healer. They will literally pay money to manifest off of your energy. So this could be a robbery of energy and also a robbery of money, okay? So what the hell is going on here? What else? What else do I need to know? Tired. See, there's the fucking parents. Tired, in jail again. Somebody is tired of being in jail. So this is where the blackmail is coming from. Someone is tired of being in jail because this person who is in jail, whether they're a prostitute or not, they took some kind of offer from someone's parents. They got into cahoots with someone's parents. And they thought that these parents was going to save them. This person didn't expect to be sitting in jail this long. They thought that their 11th house, their friends would like come save them. And now this person is in whistleblower energy. Oh, baby. So now this person is in the energy of I'm going to kiss myself first and I'm just going to tell on everything. Because maybe this person just feels like, you know, I was just doing some criminal shit. I'll probably be out in a couple years. I'm finna tell on all of these things, even though I don't know how this person is thinking that way. But however they're thinking, they're tired of being in jail. They're tired of these parents, these in-laws who gave this person this job, not like coming to help them. So they're giving up the parents. Tell me more about the parents. Tired of being in jail. Poker face. Damn. There's the fucking blackmail because the parents got the poker face. The parents are pretending like they ain't never even, who that? What's your name? They pretending like they don't even know this motherfucker, bro. But this could be somebody's whole cousin. And DNA is proving it. And this is the blackmail. I'm trying to tell you, somebody was planning a stick up. Somebody was planning to pew your ass and just rob your ass. Somebody was planning to pew someone else. This was a planned stick up, a planned robbery, a planned like attempt on your life. Oh man, this poisoning, baby. When I tell you they went through 1,000 ways to kill a bitch.com, they tried every single solitary way they could to try to take out this earth angel, and your ass, the Most High said it's not your motherfucking time. And these people just didn't realize it because they were too busy ignoring all the warnings that the Most High was giving them, telling them that that's my earth angel. You can't have that one. But they kept ignoring the fucking, because they hard-headed. I don't get it. These are a bunch of low IQ, hard-headed ass motherfuckers. And now this person is blackmailing them from jail because they're tired of being in jail. And they're absolutely tired of these people giving them the poker face like, I don't know nothing about that sickness, illness, STD. What? I ain't got no kids. How my parent? These motherfuckers is really wilding out. But DNA evidence is showing that this person has this STD. So it's proving where they actually got this sickness from. That's why the doctor has lost their job. Because, bitch, you was filling out some fraudulent fucking documents. So it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Because this friends group, it was not friends at all. These are all people who are out for their best interests. And this person they felt like, oh, whew, my problems are over. This person is in jail. And they never expect this person in jail to like tell the fucking cops what's really going on, to tell the feds what's really going on. They didn't expect this. So now that this person is speaking to the feds and telling them and allowing DNA tests and test my blood, like this person is in open book energy. Like they are prepared to come in naked. I'm not gonna front. This person is prepared to just be naked and just say all the things that they were involved in, because they're realizing that the fucking in-laws or these parents that they took this job from is not coming to save them. They giving them the poker face every single time. They probably block this bitch, can't get in contact with nobody. All the shit, okay? So they consented to some kind of testing and they did it. And they found out that this person was sick. They found out that this person had this STD. So they were able to trace it back to this ex and trace it back to all of these other people who were trying to pin the disease on you. This could be somebody's cousin. Somebody could have a cousin who is gay. Tell me about the cousin. How's the cousin fit in here? Is this a cousin behind bars? Tell me about this cousin. Or this could be this cousin who lost their life. Damn, these people did a lot. This could be this cousin who ended up like getting pew-pewed. Mend. They had to mend something with the cousin. Tell me about the cousin. Time's up. So this could be someone's cousin who's behind bars. This could be someone's cousin who's behind bars. And this cousin was some kind of lover to someone in your life. And they all felt like this was just going to be it. This person being held on bail and blah, 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 blah. But now that they have consented to all of this DNA work and this blood work, and now that they have told on all of these people, and they were able to find the lawyer, they were able to find the judge, they were able to find all the people, the doctor who forged the paperwork and all of the shit, and they found out about all of these attempts on your life. We have poison that came out, robbery that came out, a pew-pew that came out. Like, these people tried everything in the fucking world to take you out. And the Most High is saying, okay, time's up, bitch. You tried and you tried and you tried and you tried, and you still finna take this L. Time's up. Time's up. Tell me more about time's up. Yeah, time's up for this fucking secret. It's time's up for this secret. It's time's up for this secret bank account. It's time's up for all of this shit. All of these people who took quick action to try to take control. They're stressed out. They're stressed out because this whistleblower has told everything. We have the mother here. Tell me about the mothers here. This could be a stepmother, a biological mother, or some kind of mother figure. Tell me about this mother. Yeah, she's a copycat. This could either be the mother of the copycat or this mother is the copycat, and they are stressed out. They are stressed out for trying to get victory to control the narrative. I'm trying to tell you, this is someone's parent. Someone's parents literally put a hit out on their kid. Do you hear what I'm saying? And they were fully prepared with a copycat to just simply walk in your place, or this fake birth certificate. They were dealing with this person who was getting into this bank account, this secret bank account, this big family secret bank account that's holding this trust fund money. They're tired and stressed out of trying to control the fucking narrative to get into this bank account and trying to get victory with this copycat. It's this nut ass fucking mother. Tell me more about this mother. She tired because time is up. Communicate. She was communicating with someone's soulmate. I'm trying to tell you. This mother figure gave gave a job, a bribe. This person was in communication with one of your soul ties, one of your exes, someone in your family. Somebody's nut ass mother was in connection with their lover, current lover, or ex lover, what the fuck ever. They were. Tell me about this communication. Yeah, this person was cheating. The private investigator found this The private investigator saw this. The private investigator looked into the car. They found the car. They found these people arguing in the car. They were either listening to phone calls, but they saw some kind of communication between this soulmate and this mother figure. They also found out that this person was cheating. That's how they were able to find out that this person was gay, because they were able to trace this person and found out that this person was cheating with some kind of same-sex something, because there was a private investigator who was looking into all of this shit. Tell me about this private investigator. Divine timing, moving in the right direction. Captain Petty Pants was playing mind games. There's some holes in this house. So I feel like there was a private investigator who was investigating this disease, this STD, okay? This private investigator, following all these people around, found out, oh, there's some holes in this house. Now I understand. That's what the private investigator found. They found that whoever, when they questioned, because this person did get questioned by the feds. They got questioned. Okay, and they found out that this person was playing mind games. This Captain Petty Pants ass mother was playing mind games with the officials. That's why the officials got this private investigator to follow these people around and like do this surveillance, because they knew that this person was lying. The math wasn't mathing. The math wasn't mathing. Before this fight even happened, there was already a private investigator who was following these people around, and this person kept, like, they were on the right track. They were moving in the right direction. They were able to put the pieces together. But with this mother figure who was communicating with this ex of yours, trying to control the narrative, they found this lies that this mother figure was telling, and they also found that this person was cheating on you with someone of the same sex. That's how they got this STD. And that's how they were able to nab the doctor who was lying, the lawyer who was lying, and the judge who was lying. Baby, this is a RICO for the fucking century. Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, against a starseed. Look at this dumbass shit. Against a starseed. Against a fucking starseed. Whose man's is this? I'm trying to tell you, somebody, there's the father. Did I not say this is somebody's nut-ass parents, bro? For some of you, this is a father figure you don't know, a father figure you never met. It's going to be a father figure who ghosted you as a child, someone who ran out on you when you were a baby. This father figure who's an untrustworthy ass skank. So for some of you, you had a weird-ass father who knew that you were a starseed. They ghosted you when you were a baby, or gave you up when you were a baby, because you don't know this father figure. But they knew you were a starseed. They were making money off of you. This father was making money off of this starseed. This father knew that they had a starseed child, and they were the ones accepting money and just kind of like passing you off to whoever the fuck was going to pay them. Had this POA, said that you had diseases, said that you had mental issues, said that you had everything off the book. This father figure had control of this power of attorney. Tell me about this father. Ask your guides, being backed and assisted in your rising. They knew that you were going to have this spiritual awakening. They knew that you were backed and assisted in your rising. It's almost like this person wanted to put as much distance between themselves and you, because they knew that anybody who would mess with you would end up getting karma, because they knew about your angelic protection. That could be one of the reasons why they ghosted you, because this father figure is an untrustworthy piece of shit. So it's almost like they wanted to get as far away from you, thinking that, because they knew that you were walking karma. They knew that you were a starseed. And so they knew that anybody who dealt with you and did you dirty or did you wrong would end up getting some kind of a karma. So it's almost like this nut-ass father of yours wanted to create, if this is not your actual father, biological father, some kind of father figure, They knew that this person, that anybody who dealt with you wrong, or anybody that, like, they knew about your they knew about you. This person could have even, something happened, maybe something happened, and this person got instant karma, and so they ghosted you, they left, and they just said, I'm not even gonna, and they just left you because this person didn't want to grow. This person wanted to be untrustworthy, skank. But they can't be around this starseed doing stupid shit. Otherwise, they would keep constantly getting karma. So they basically pass you off to someone else. That's fucked. But this person knew about your gifts. This person knew that you were a starseed. This person knew that you were very much in tune with your higher self, that you had a lot of protection, and that you would eventually have this spiritual awakening. Wow. So they just felt like, fuck it, I'ma just call a bitch crazy, get this power of attorney, use up all the money, get a copycat, get somebody to like destiny swap with her. This person has an older daughter that they were gonna just pump all your starseed juice into them and just have this person be your copycat without getting karma, because this copycat isn't a real starseed at fucking all. So they knew that they wouldn't actually get no fucking karma dealing with this nut ass copycat, because this person is not really a starseed. So that was much better for this person. They could just find a clone to wear your energy and just siphon your energy and pump it into this nut ass copycat, this nut ass clone, so they would get all the benefits of having a starseed without the actual divine energy, without divine judgment and divine karma all the time. Bitch, I don't want to have to deal with that shit all the time. Oh, this bitch is a piece of shit. Oh, this motherfucking father figure is a piece of shit. Do you hear what I'm saying? Oh, this piece of shit right here. Oh, this piece of shit right here. Look at this, bro. Look at this. We have grave and sex, and then the FBI was tracking someone. So someone could have lost their life due to some kind of sexual disease. This is all surrounding disease. Like, this is a family that's riddled with STD. Like, this is a family riddled with fucking STDs. So much so that people are dying from this. Like, people are dying from STDs. Like, this is not like something you can pop a pill for, get a shot in your ass and clear up. No, these are like life-ending diseases that it seems like this whole family has. And the FBI has been tracking these people. These people are into all kind of things. Schmecks, trafficking, STD sharing, stick-ups, robberies, heists, poison. Oh, this family is a bunch of tragic motherfuckers. You hear what I'm saying? A bunch of tragic ass motherfuckers. They tragic, bro. They tragic as hell. They tragic as hell. And they all sleep together. Like, this is like they all sleep together. So this is some kind of a Smex cult or some shit like that. That's how they siphon energy. That's how they siphon energy. They get people sick, and they siphon their energy that way. And that's why the Most High had to step in and change this shit, because this motherfucker, they was out here literally ending people's lives by passing along these vicious diseases. And the FBI has been tracking these idiots for a long ass fucking time, bro. But now they have what they need, because this whistleblower is blowing the whistle on all of this shit, bro. Damn, and there's drinking. Baby. And the original mission. There's something here about the original documentation. There's originals. It's like they have been able to get away and like peel away all the unnecessary fluff of the lies and the this and then that, and they finally were able to make it back to the original documentation before anybody was able to forge anything, before anybody was able to fix this and fix that and amend this and do this. They found the original. They found the original, and they could have found the original person as well, because you do have a copycat out here that's literally living as you with this fake ass birth certificate shit. There's someone who's literally like living under your name, and you say they found the original documents and they found the original person, which is you. They found the original person, which is you. The original person whose bank account this is, who the real trust fund baby is. They found the original. Oh, this nut ass father finna take his stupid ass to jail, and so is this nut ass mother and all these other idiots. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Anything else? Yeah, there's a secret again. That's both my secret cards. Oh, bitches is going to jail. Bitches is going to jail. Bitches is going to jail. People are going to jail. People going to jail. People going to jail. That's it. That's it. These people thought that they were smart. And they not. Okay? This could be happening somewhere in the north. Okay? North America or north of the U.S. or north of wherever the hell you're at. Anything else before I wrap this one up? Damn. Yeah. Look at this. Shango in your name. I'm trying to tell you. You're about to find out your real name, the name that's on this trust, because they found the original person, babe, and it's you. They found the original. They were able to get rid of all of the fluff, DNA testing. Like, they did their due diligence in this, and the FBI, oh baby, the feds, the investigative team, oh baby, with the assistance of all your angels and your ancestors, baby, they were able to figure out, get through the secret, the other secret, and they found the original. And that's what's turning the page for you. That's what's turning the page for you. That's what's turning the page for you. I love you. The Tower. So there's somebody out here in this investigative team who's like loving you, who this could be why this person is doing this, because they can't believe that they did this much shit to you, okay? But I feel like there's people out here who have true, genuine love for you, and that's what's causing the Tower. The same thing that he was running from, the same reason why this person put you out, this father walked away or avoided dealing with you, because they knew that you are a walking tower, that you are karma. So the same thing that they were trying to avoid is now meeting them at their front door. That's crazy. It's now meeting them at their front door. Okay, all you have to do is stay positive and stay focused, because there's an important change. You're getting ready to learn some information for sure, baby dolls. This whistleblower gave up some excellent fucking evidence. Not only that, they were able to figure out this mess of all of these people and this STD and that all of this shit. They were able to track it all down about everyone who was playing mind games. You're getting ready to be notified about this trust. You're getting ready to be notified about this secret bank account. You're getting ready to be notified about a shit ton of things about where you come from. Oh man, yeah, you are. All you have to do is stay focused. There's an important change that's coming towards you. And I'm trying to tell you, it's these greedy people. I'm trying to tell you, for some of you, it's somebody who does music. It's somebody in the music industry that bought their fame, bought their power by using your trust fund money. I'm trying to tell you, a greedy bitch who bought their fame with your money. And that's why your ancestors is here stomping a mud hole in this greedy ass bitch. And that's why they're sitting somewhere grieving as you get victory. Give me one more, please. Yeah, walking red flag. Now they're in a fucking financial bind because they've been cut off. They've been cut off. This new judge and this new lawyer knows what's going on now. They made a decision to cut this person off with that Two of Swords. They blocked this person. And the blockage just has been removed to the real person because they found the original, and it's you. They found the original owner, and it's you. You're going to receive communication about this. They've been able to put together all the pieces about everybody who is trying to control you and control the narrative to have this money, and everybody who's playing mind games with the feds, bro. Okay, baby dolls, I'm leaving this one right here because I feel like I can go on forever. I'll probably do a part 2 later. I totally love you guys. Yeah. Bye.